Hello everyone, James from Automatic Trading Signals here. I want to show you a way to run the VX9 that targets going for monthly gains. I want to try to get a gain every month. So I've been playing around with the settings and I came up with a few that look pretty good. So I'm going to surface these to you guys using a strategy template. You don't have to reinstall the VX9. There's no updates to it. It works with the one you already have. This is just a NinjaTrader template file that will configure it with the settings that I found work really well for targeting these monthly gains. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, I'm going to send you an email that has this attachment. This attachment is the template. There's actually instructions in the email how to install it, but that's the subject of this video. So you will download it, and then you'll show in folder, and it shows up here. Then what you'll do is right click that and say extract all. After it's extracted, you'll have a folder inside your downloads folder, and we're going to move that to where NinjaTrader expects it to be. So I'm pressing Control X. Alternatively, you could have right clicked and said cut. Then I'm navigating to Documents, NinjaTrader 8, Templates, Strategy. Right click and choose Paste. Once you're done, you should have a folder that looks like this. So with that in place, we can go back to NinjaTrader, and this is my new upcoming experimental one with the settings already set, this strategy. More things coming. But right now, you're just going to use the one you have, version 3, and just take the default setup. But now, actually, folks, let me do this. Let me show you. I clicked the plus sign down here. So I clicked the little plus sign there at the bottom to add a tab. Then choose ATS version 3. It's a little bit off the screen. Let me move it over so you can see. Version 3 VX9. Now choose template, load, and let's take the first one. Okay, so that enabled P&L limits per contract. It changed the times to trade. And what else did we do in this template? Daily trend is switched on. Volatility filter was probably already on. Okay, so we have to specify the contract. Let's do MNQ. And back to 2019. And let's let it run. Okay, it finished. Returned us $6,000 with a profit factor of 3. This is just using 2 micro contracts. Let's look at the analysis of that. Nice smooth equity curve on a daily basis, monthly, even smoother, of course. And net profit, just 1 losing month. So you can trade as many contracts as you want. I'm trading the minimum in this example. Drawdowns, the worst case was, in this sample, about $1,200. So you don't need much in your account with just trading 2 contracts per side. So let's take a look at the other one. Again, we add the plus sign here. This is pretty much going to be the same thing. It's just a slightly different setup in the other template. VX9. Choose MNQ 0323. In this case, you'll use the expiry. That makes sense That's the current one for whenever you're doing this. And the template to load, let's do the number 3 now. This one is pretty much the same except one other, well, I shouldn't say pretty much the same. The times are a little bit different than the other one, and it's set up so that it's ignoring whatever happens the first few trading days of the month. So now we get a lot more return, about twice the return, even higher profit factor. And also very smooth equity curve. And this time, only 2 losing months, but even smaller, well, relative to the gains, smaller than the other one. So very good setup. It's an alternative way to trade the VX9. What I like to do is have a little bit going on, we'll take a little risk with these, and also the default one, which just trades all month. That way I don't have to decide, well, which one am I going to trade? I trade a little bit of all of them. So these two will stop trading. The ones I just showed you, they'll stop trading for the month when they've reached a certain gain. And all the details about all the settings used in this template, it's all detailed in the user manual that you already have. It's just using the P&L limits, and I'm changing the times a little bit to trade. That's really about all that I've done. Okay, I hope you like it and you get to use it. Thank you. Oh, I should say one more thing in case this is the first time you're seeing this and you're not a customer. You can get the VX9 here at automatictradingsignals.com. And if you click on the menu, it's under NinjaTrader Strategies. And there's a subscription and a purchase one that you can get. Okay, that's all for now.